Okay, does it work this time around? Ugh. Take 300. Ugh. Greetings, everybody. I am 06, bringing to you a brand new Let's Play. Hopefully enough my audio doesn't crap out on me again. Oh, that is annoying. And welcome to Twisted Metal Head On. I was so enthusiastic in the beginning, and now I have to deal with this kind of bullshit. Anyways, welcome to Twisted Metal Head On. Let me just get my thoughts collected here. Oh boy. Okay. Twisted Metal Head On. Okay. I think I know what I need to say here. Twisted Metal Head On was initially released on the PSP and a direct sequel to Twisted Metal 2 on the PlayStation 1. As a result of said sequel, the game uses vehicles that have yet to be seen in another game, such as Mr.Slam, Twister, most especially Twister. With new characters or old characters, depending on how you look at it. Sorry about that. They also bring in the usual trademarks, such as Spectre, Mr. Grimm, and of course, Sweet Tooth. If you ever seen my Twisted Metal Black or my Twisted Metal 2 playthrough, you know exactly what we're going to be doing. We are going to be playing through as one character selected out the entire bunch, except for Sweet Tooth and any OP characters, such as Dark Tooth or Minion. And the grand finale will be Sweet Tooth's story. Now, the game itself is practically the same as Twisted Metal 2? Any other Twisted Metal game, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I am keeping an eye on you, you motherfucker. Okay, that right there was a bit of a mistake. I didn't really notice the message at the bottom saying that I can delete a file, thus enabling me to continue on with a new file. Anyways, the character we're going to be playing as is the same as Twisted Metal 2. Now, there is a perfectly good reason for that. And I will explain it along the way. But for right now, I need to get back into the Twisted Metal mood. I need to forget about the whole, audio equipment screw-ups, so on and so forth.
Welcome back to Twisted Metal. I am Calypso. The entire planet is your battleground.
And because this is copyrighted material, I'm going to have to mute this entire song as it plays in the background. Now, the unfortunate thing about that, well, actually, I shouldn't say unfortunate. Fortunately, this song in particular only appears in Big Blue Stadium, the very first stage that we are dealing with. Controls are basically similar, very similar, if not to the same of the previous Twisted Metal games. Now, cheats. If any of you have seen any of my past LPs, you know that I am a big fat cheater. Or as I usually call it, health insurance. Because the cheat that I normally use is infinite health. So yeah, from now on, I'm going to be calling those kinds of cheats health insurance. Because it ensures that I stay healthy and fresh, and I get through the game no problem. Because as you know, with a Let's Play, I can edit out, like... Because as you know, in a Let's Play, I am recording this for YouTube. Or wherever website is second popular in demand. Right next to YouTube. That doesn't involve having to use copyrighted material, as in full episodes of, say, South Park, Family Guy, Scrubs. I don't know why Scrubs immediately came to mind. But, here's the thing. But the thing is that cheats let me progress through the game quickly and efficiently as possible. Well, define efficiency. Actually, you are correct. Define efficiency when it comes to that. So, I usually play with infinite health cheats. Sometimes I use something else along the way. In this case, it is an infinite ammo cheat because I tried playing this game without an infinite ammo cheat. And holy cow, weapons are like scarce when there's like more than 3 players on the field. Weapons are really scarce, holy cow. So it's like, you know what? I'm trying to record this as a Let's Play. I need to get my time organized here. I need to get this playthrough done in a timely, organized manner. So I ended up having to use an infinite ammo cheat, so that I could get through this as quickly as possible. Okay, new to the Twisted Metal franchise period are these portals with the little swirly things on it. Now these portals usually... No, actually, these portals in particular, there are 2 different kinds of portals. One is a regular portal, the other one is a mini-game portal. These particular kind of portals with the swirl on them teleport you to a mini-game. Now, these mini-games come in a variety of different forms. These forms usually take place for like an actual destruction derby. In this case, a ramming competition where you have like infinite boost. So you can hold down the boost button for as long as you want. No cheat required. Some of them will give you infinite ammo, some of which are like a survival kind of competition. Some of which is collect this certain amount of stars or whatever object it is. Destroy this many vehicles. Or you could be unlucky enough, or should I say, if you know how to avoid it, because these mini games are in set levels. So when you enter the portal for a Big Blue Stadium that sends you off to a mini game, you always get this mini game. They're not random. But God forbid that you run into the portal that sends you to a platforming segment of all things. And you will have to platform, and the platforming in this game is extremely picky. It is extremely picky. If you are trying to platform onto, like, say, I don't know, a construction beam, like an iron construction beam. and you have to be like really precise with it. It's not. Ugh. By the way, I am not doing this on purpose. The whole menu thing, I'm not doing this on purpose. For some odd reason, controls, my controller kind of jammed a bit. Not during gameplay, but in the menu, for some odd reason, it did that. I have no idea why it was doing that. Of course, Murphy's Law kicks in whenever I'm recording. Of course. I'm not the only one that gets that, though. I know that for a true fact. Glitches tend to happen with Let's Players. It's not a new thing whatsoever. For some odd reason, the connection between the player and the game gets kind of screwy when it comes to recording. Anyways, back to the main game thing, the platforming segments. Platforming in this game is a real pain unless you are aiming for the interior of an entire building. In that case, just boost as much as you can and jump over the cliff and go on for like about a whole mile before you end up being safe inside said building on the other side. Because like all Twisted Metal games, there is a rooftop level. Luckily, it's not as bad as Twisted Metal 2, so by God, do we all remember what happened there. Ugh. The rooftop level in this game is like the least of my problems. Thank God, too. That's the way how it should be in these games. Alright, fine. I'll play your little fucking game on Dynasty. Okay. So anyways, the main games. They are your only way of actually getting the secret characters, such as Axel and all that. For this game in particular, who's shooting me? I think that was Twister, actually. So anyways, yeah, those portals are your only chance of getting any form of secret characters or secret maps. At least I think there are secret maps in multiplayer. If so, I want to really know because I never do multiplayer-based games. So now that I got that over and done with, I'll explain upgrades in the next part. Don't want to get into explaining everything and then all of a sudden, hey, you're trying to record something. I'm just going to pause your audio right here. Alright. So we finally did that. So we're going to save this portion. And we will continue on with the next level. As soon as I fix my controller. See you then.